day to each and every one of you from every part of the world you are watching me. I'm doing this video particularly for some of my friends, for some of the people that I know or the one I don't know, but who have come in contact with me. There's a particular program I'm running on TikTok. The title is Start Your Morning with Prayer. I've been running this program now close to a year, and a lot of people have tried to reach out to me, to contact me, especially some of the young pastors. They've contacted me, they've asked me, they want to come around and do 3 or 4 day, 5 day program, which I've tried to explain to some of them. But maybe they don't really understand what I'm talking about, because they keep on calling me, asking me, they want to come around, and I host them in my church. And I've been telling them that in my own church, in my own particular church, we don't host any pastors to have an event or to run a program, because in our own ministry, what we do in our ministry is we support less privilege. We don't exploit people. We don't intimidate people to give us under circumstances or by force. It's all about freely giving. I'm saying this because I'm into the industry. I've seen a lot, and when many of them tell me that they want to come around, I do to them. For being a pastor in this country, I've seen a lot of pastors who are living in this country, and believe me honestly, they have their job. Most pastors here, there is nothing like resident pastor. I can tell you that. For all the one I've met, a lot of them, let me say 70% of them, they have their job. If they tell you that you have a calling to be a pastor, a full-time pastor, there is no problem. But there is one question you need to ask them: where will you get money from? How will you eat? How will you take care of your wife, your lovely kids, your house rent? The same Bible, it makes it clear that a faith without work is a dead. Even our father Abraham was justified by his work. He's a farmer. He has a lot of cow, goat, and that's the man the Bible described as a friend of God. See, Abraham walked with God. He's a God's friend because he's a faithful man. Then for some of you who are calling me, asking me, how can you come around? What help can I offer to you? I've said many times, I have no any help to give to you. If you are coming to this country, fine. Buy your ticket, get your visa, come. And look for a space on your own and pay for the rent. Let me tell you one truth that most of you didn't know. Christianity is a good religion. It's a good religion. I can say that to you. Among all the religions I've participated with them to do, I realize Christianity is a good religion. And if you do everything accordingly, the way it's supposed to be, you will enjoy it. But the way it's going these days now, that you see a lot of young pastors who are coming out with different kind of prophecy, different kind of superstition prophecy, false prophecy. Man, you have to be careful. Being a pastor is a privilege that God has called you to be a shepherd for the sheep. Then it's not for you to intimidate people, to ask them from their hard earnings. I'm a pastor. I'm doing more than 4 jobs. Believe me honestly. I run a farm. I do welder. I run a brick where we make blocks. And right now I'm in a recycler. I'm telling you all these things. That for some of you who have my age, if I ask you to guess my age now, I don't know what it will be. But I know I'm already above 50. Let me use that word for you. Despite the way I look. Get yourself a job. Have a job. Then you can support some of your members who come to church, who don't have money. You don't need to exploit people in the name of Christianity, in the name of being a pastor. I'm saying this critically. Please, if you are calling me, you want to come here to come and run the crusade, fine. You are welcome, highly welcome. Let me ask you, most of your GO go to London, go to America, go to Paris to go and run a crusade. Have you ever asked them to play the video? How many attendants do they have? The way they have the attendants back home. Because the only ministry, the only company, the only industry that survives in Africa is religion, especially Christianity. Different type of auditorium, 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, 200,000, 5 service, 4 service. No industry, no company, no employment. I'm saying this because I'm in that ministry. I know what it is when people give you prophecy. I will take you out now. I will show you the south, the west, the north, and east of this area. You will see how people are busy working. People working per hour, people working per day. They get paid. They work tirelessly to get that money. And someone will sit down somewhere calling them a brother, God bless you, this, that, this kind of prophecy. No. Be wise. Most of you who are coming at this that said that you'll be swindled, you'll be scammed by pastors. You too, you have to be blamed. We should blame you as well. Look, I wear like 5 clothes now because of the weather. And someone wants to call me in the name of the Lord to ask me what kind of thing. It's impossible. Let me take you around and show you just a preview of what I'm talking about. You can understand it. These are the loads of garbage that are waited to be sorted. Let me go and show you the main road. You see, if you are hearing me clearly, you look at it, you see, these are the south, you see it, the east of it, you see left, you see right, you see everywhere here. It's level up of different type of companies. People are busy working to meet up their lady needs, to meet up with their families. And you are telling me, when you work under this condition, someone sitting down somewhere asking you for money in the name of offering or tithe or whatever entity it is. Yes, you can support the ministry. I didn't have any issue with that. But you have to first consider yourself first. Of what are you gaining? The man you are giving money, how many cars does he have? How many houses does he have here and there? The type of suit that he wears, the shoe, how his family is living, how your own family is living. Europe are developed today because of the industries. Africa remain undeveloped because of religion. The religion they're talking about is a borrowed religion. It's not our own religion. We have our own religion that is being abandoned. It's been named any kind of name they give it. Yeah, it's fine. But what I'm saying to you, a young man, a young woman, wherever anywhere you find yourself, please, that little one you have, make sure you use it very well for yourself. Remember, you have an obligation to your family. If you are a woman, to your children, to your husband. If you are a husband, you have an obligation to your wife, to your children, to take care of them, to your old parents. I'm saying this to those who care to listen. Get me right. The religion we have in Africa, it does not bring any progress to us. The only progress it brings to us is a big auditoriums. Unemployment here and there. And our politicians, if you look at them and our religious leaders, I can tell you, there is no different. What we are seeing in politicians these days is what we are seeing in our religious leader too. I'm not attacking any religion, but if you say that, that's your own. Everybody have his own opinion. What I'm saying to you, please make sure you get yourself engaged. Go to places. If any job you can learn it and know it well. And when you work, your family came first. Your family, they came first before you begin to throw your money here and there in the name of offering, in the name of tithe. Please, May God Almighty be with you. Thank you for following my program. Thank you for watching my program. And for you, some of you young men, as I said, young pastors who want to go and ministry here and there, please find other things to do. While you are in the ministry, you are doing other job elsewhere. May God Almighty be with you. Till I see you other time. Bye.